Hello again, my name's Gabe Zolna. This is midnight on the 31st, the morning of the 31st of December 2016. I made the mistake of going to the restroom and then turning on my computer. Saw a couple of interesting comments in the video that one of my viewers sent me. And this one is titled, Excellent Video, The True Intent of Muslims. They hate us. The facts. And this was something that you might want to take a look at. It was posted initially on December the 12th, 2016. When I got it, it had 72,541 views. 1,484 thumbs up and 93 thumbs down. You definitely want to take a look at this. It's Bill Maher talking to a guest. It's 40 minutes and 4 minutes in duration. 4 minutes and 40 seconds in duration. You ever wonder why Obama is bringing in so many Muslims? You ever wonder why they created the Arab Spring? Well, what do we know about Muslims? Well, we know that they generally have 4 or 5 wives. Each wife has 4 or 5 children. So how long do you think it'll be before they have total control of our democratic system? You know, if you've watched some of my earlier videos, I had said that Muslims are very patient. King Abdullah was very patient. They know that it's only a matter of time, based on their breeding habits, based on their twisted ideology. Caught a little bit of Sean Hannity yesterday in the car, and they were talking about Barack Hussein Obama, and he's trying to set aside $3.5 billion for Muslims being brought to this country. And he's working with that worthless speaker, Paul Ryan. If you've watched some of my earlier videos, you know what I think about Paul Ryan. And what I thought about John Boehner. The House of Representatives supposedly controls the purse, yet we're $20 trillion in debt. Couldn't have happened if it wasn't for the willingness of the speakers to give Obama all the money that they gave him. There's an awful lot of information all over the web. All you have to do is look for it. I'm going to attach this link on this video. Excellent video, The True Intent of Muslims. They hate us. The facts. We know Barack Hussein Obama is a Muslim. He's said it countless times, yet so many people still don't believe it. There's another video that I'm going to attach that you want to take a look at. Ex-Muslims says you must stop them now. They're going to kill you. The American people, or the American taxpayer, is paying for their own demise. And it's being accelerated by rhinos like Senator John McCain and Senator Lindsey Graham, to mention but a few. I don't enjoy saying what I'm saying. I don't enjoy trying to fan the flames of anxiety. Can you ever remember a time where the American people have been more anxious? We might have been very anxious during 9/11 when they lied to us about that event. They meaning our government. But it sort of settled down. With Obama, it's never settled down. It's one horror event after another. Folks, you really need to take the time to do your own research. You've heard me say that Muslims are polar bears. If the Muslim is a true follower of Allah and the believer of that twisted ideology, they hate us. They'll either convert you, kill you, or you'll pay a tax. The American people are now all paying a tax. Obama has squandered billions of dollars on these desert dwellers. I've said earlier on that Obama is the Manchurian candidate. He was created by King Abdullah, Frank Marshall Davis, and Bill Ayer's father to do exactly what he's done. Hillary and Huma Abedin helped ignite the Arab Spring, which created the Syrian refugee crisis. They're not just here, they're everywhere. I did a video, don't know how true it is, I believe it's probably fairly true, where every Muslim that's brought into this country can bring in an additional 8. You extrapolate those numbers out, what, 2 or 3 generations, it's all over. Look what the Democrats are considering heading up their DNC. Keith Ellison. You want to do some research on Keith Ellison. It's frightening. They've had a Muslim in the Oval Office. I don't know if he's going to leave. It sure doesn't look like he will. Again, I don't know if he's going to leave. But now they've about to place another desert dweller into the DNC. They're not letting go. You folks need to understand that. Democrats are evil. I spoke to a gentleman who worked at the grocery store that I shop at. I didn't realize that he was half black. His father was black. We started talking and I asked him if he's into politics, and he said he was. I asked him if he had a smartphone. He said he did. I asked him to take a look at my channel. He's a Republican. His father's a Democrat. I asked him to do a little bit of research with his father. I asked him to ask his father, would you be a Democrat if you knew that they hung blacks from trees? He didn't know who created the Ku Klux Klan. Most of people that listen to my channel probably didn't know, or maybe still don't know, because I have new subscribers. The Ku Klux Klan was started by the Democrats. He didn't know that the Jim Crow laws were brought about and implemented by the Democrats. He didn't know that the Democrats were dead set against immigration in the late 20s and early 30s. I asked him to go home, sit down with his father, and ask his father, would you be a Democrat if you knew the following? People don't know. People don't know that the Arabs were the ones that traded in slaves. People don't know that one of the most prolific slave traders was black, who himself was at one point a slave. They don't know. And they react based on what they've been told, not on their own research. I don't know what's going to happen with Donald Trump. I know what has happened with Barack Hussein Obama. And I know that the Democrats are responsible for much of the destruction, not only here but everywhere, because they allowed this to happen. I know that Senator John McCain and Senator Lindsey Graham are rhinos. They're always asked to do Barack Hussein Obama's bidding, like when they went to Egypt to try to free Mohammed Morsi. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Those of you that have been viewing me for a while. Many of you don't know what I'm talking about. Hopefully you take the time to do your own research. As I said, the American people, the American taxpayer, we're paying for our own destruction. We've been played by this twisted, evil government. And it's not just under Barack Hussein Obama. The Bush dynasty. They're like a horror movie. All of them. Every last one of them. You sort of know what I think. And you know why I think what I think. Please, do your own research. Come to your own conclusion. Don't listen to me. Look at the facts. Barack Hussein Obama was created by King Abdullah, Bill Ayer's father, and Frank Marshall Davis to do exactly what he's done. If Hillary would have gotten in, it would have continued out of the White House. If Obama leaves, it'll continue with Keith Ellison to the DNC. They are not letting go. 2 generations from now, or 3, it'll be over. At the rate that Obama and Speaker John Boehner and Speaker Paul Ryan, with the funding that they've given this madman, your hard-earned tax dollars, to destroy our country and much of the free world. You think I'm over-dramatizing this? Like I said, it's a little after 12 a.m. If I didn't feel I had to say what I'm saying, I wouldn't be saying it, would I? Do your own research. Come to your own conclusion. Listen to Bill Maher. Listen to what this ex-Muslim says. We must stop them now. They are coming to kill you. And we're bringing him here. Thanks to the Manchurian Candidate. Thanks to Barack Hussein Obama. Thanks to King Abdullah. How many times have you heard me say it all revolves around Saudi Arabia? They want our oil. They know they're running out of theirs. They know we have more than they do. You don't want to hear it? Don't listen. Go find another entertaining channel that doesn't give you the facts the way I do. Thanks for listening.